Hi, I'm HanaKyle. I'm the founder of the Body Hotline and 5-Minute Movement, and I'm here with you today with a little series to take care of your knees. So this is great for when you're getting ready to dance as a warm-up, and it's great for daily maintenance. One way that you can use these 4 exercises to get stronger is by increasing your repetitions or by holding a weight. And a weight can be anything heavy-ish. It can be a pet or a kid or a jug of milk. All right, so we're going to start standing, feet a little bit apart, a little wider than hips, a little wider than shoulders. It's casual. We're going to take one leg and turn it in and maybe press down on the top of your foot. That will feel like an ankle stretch. And then come back to stand on that leg. Turn the other leg in. Think about turning your leg in from the top of the thigh, but try to keep your hips facing forward. So it's really your leg moving. Your leg is moving from the hip socket. You might feel the muscles around your hip socket working. And then you might get a little stretch through your feet. If you want to add arms, you can start with arms out in a T, palms up. Then you can turn your shoulder in with your knee, if that feels good to you. Arms are optional. We're really focused on legs today. Good. Shake that out. Again, you can do more if it feels good. Now we're going to go into heel raises. And as you raise up onto your tiptoes, think about your inner ankles as magnets reaching for one another. So you raise up onto your tiptoes. Maybe you hold on to something for balance and come back down. Use as much control as you can. And you'll notice your weight shift forward and back. Notice it. Allow it to happen. Breathe deeply as you move. Right? Oxygenate our cells. Now we're going to add in a knee bend at the bottom. Make sure your knees are over your toes. Come back up. Lift your heels, lower your heels. Bend your knees, let your hips go back a little bit. Come up. Lift, lower, hips go back, knees go forward. If your feet are apart, you want your knees to stay apart as well, so don't let them knock together. 1 or 2 more. This little sitting knee bend is like you're starting to sit down in a chair. Maybe you're going halfway. Holding that position is a great strengthener. Let's hold that position for, 10 more seconds. Try to bring your torso vertical. You might feel the tops of your legs working. Press down through your heels to stand up. And now we're going to put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Again, you might want something to help you balance. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Both heels on the ground. Now, bend your knees and straighten your knees. It's not that fancy, but what we're going for is a stretch in the back of the heel of the back foot. So that's your limit. Your front knee's bending also as far as you can travel downwards with your back heel staying on the floor and feeling the flex of the ankle. This is called dorsiflexion. All right, let's try the other leg. Shake it out. You don't have to turn, you can also just switch your feet. So there's about 12 inches between my feet. See what works for you. Bend your knees. Come on up. Bend your knees till you feel the restriction of your end range, which is totally normal. Everyone's different. Bend your knees as much as they'll go. Make sure that front knee is still tracking over the second or third big toe of the front foot. Knees bend, knees straighten. Knees bend, feeling for the stretch in the back ankle. Straighten. 2 more. All right, last move. Bring your feet even wider than we started. Bring your chin to your chest. Roll forward till you reach the floor. Bend your knees as much as you need. There's a couple things you can do down here. You could sort of sway side to side through your torso, letting your legs participate. You can keep your legs very still and as straight as possible. Hang your head and maybe reach through your feet behind you somewhere. You can also reach your arms wide to the side or hold onto your ankles. And if you can't quite reach the floor, there's a couple things you can do. You can keep your knees a little bit bent. You can find something to hold on to, like a big book, 2 big books. 2 canned goods are a great height for just a little bit of assistance from the floor. And when you're ready to roll up, bend your knees a little bit more, roll back up to stand. You can heel toe your feet a little closer together. There you have it. There's 5 minutes for your knees. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to find me in the Facebook group, or my website is HanaKyle.com. You can also find me under 5 Minute Movement. Enjoy!